Hey guys, Alex Carter here. Is your car cranking but just won't start? That dreaded crank no start can ruin your day. But before you call a tow truck, let's fix this together. In this video, I'll show you the top 5 diagnostic checks professionals use to find the problem. Fast and easy. Your engine needs 3 things to run: fuel, spark, and air. If one's missing, you get a crank no start. Instead of guessing, we'll use a step-by-step process to pinpoint the issue with simple tools you probably already have. Grab your tools, pop the hood, and let's get started. We're turning that into a satisfying. First, let's check for fuel. Turn the key to the on position and listen for a faint hum from the back. That's your fuel pump priming. If you hear it, your pump's likely working. If not, check the fuel pump fuse and relay. Use your owner's manual to find the fuse, pull it, and inspect for a break. Replace if needed. If the fuse is good, swap the relay with a similar one, like the horn relay, to test. Still nothing. The pump may be dead, but if you do hear it, let's check fuel pressure. Rent a fuel pressure gauge from an auto parts store. Find the Schrader valve on the fuel rail, screw on the gauge, and cycle the key to build pressure. Most cars need 40 to 60 psi. Low pressure means a weak pump, clogged filter, or bad regulator. If pressure's good but the car still won't start, fuel isn't the issue. Recap. Listen for the pump, check fuses and relays, and verify pressure. This process takes the guesswork out and tells you if fuel is the culprit. If you have good fuel pressure but no start, move on to spark. Don't skip these steps, they save time and money. Let's keep going and solve this puzzle. Next up, spark. Ready? Now, let's check for spark. Use an inline spark tester, disconnect a plug wire or coil, attach the tester and crank the engine. Look for a bright blue or white spark. No spark? That's a problem. Test a couple of cylinders to be sure. Weak or no spark points to issues like a bad coil, fouled plugs, or a failed crankshaft position sensor. The crank sensor tells the ECU when to fire the plugs. If it fails, you get no spark at all. Check for power at the coils with a multimeter. Pull a spark plug and inspect it. Black sodadern stack and cyper sur. Button C. Or wet plugs can't spark well. Check the plug gap too. If you have spark, your ignition system is likely fine. No spark on any cylinder, suspect the crank sensor, ignition module, or power supply. This methodical check narrows down the issue fast. If spark's good, let's check air and compression. Keep moving. We're getting closer. On to airflow and compression. Fuel and spark are good. Now let's check air and compression. Start with the air filter. If it's clogged or filthy, replace it. Check the mass airflow (MAF) sensor for dirt. Clean it only with MAF cleaner. If the intake's clear, test engine compression. Use a compression tester. Remove spark plugs, disable fuel and ignition, and test each cylinder. Crank the engine and record the readings. All cylinders should be within 10 to 15% of each other. Low or no compression in all cylinders? Suspect a broken timing belt or chain. 1 or 2 low. Could be bad rings or valves. Compression issues are serious, but now you know exactly what's wrong. Air and compression checks are quick and crucial. If these are good, let's check sensors and electronics. Almost there. Stay with me. Next, sensors and electronics. If fuel, spark, air, and compression check out, it's time to scan for codes. Plug in an OBD2 scanner under the dash, turn the key on, and scan for trouble codes. Codes like P0335, crank sensor, or P0340, cam sensor point you right to the issue. Don't just replace sensors. Check wiring and connectors for damage or corrosion. Sometimes unplugging and replugging fixes a bad connection. Other codes, like for the MAF, throttle position, or anti-theft, can also cause no starts. Look up your code online for common fixes. The scanner is your best friend. Use it before buying parts. Write down any codes for reference. This step saves time, money, and frustration. If no codes or nothing obvious, check the basics. Battery and connections. Let's finish strong. Onto the foundation. Don't overlook the basics. A weak battery or bad connection can mimic bigger problems. Use a multimeter. A healthy battery reads 12.6 volts off and shouldn't drop below 10 volts while cranking. Low voltage, charge or replace the battery. Check battery terminals for corrosion, clean them until shiny, tighten connections. Loose terminals can stop your car cold. Follow the negative cable to its ground points, clean and tighten them. Bad grounds cause all sorts of weird issues, including no starts. Do the same for the positive cable to the starter and fuse box. Electrical issues often come down to poor connections. Always check the foundation before chasing complex problems. Solid power and grounds are essential for everything else. Now, you've covered all the bases. Let's wrap up. That's it. The top 5 checks to solve almost any crank no start. We checked fuel, spark, air, sensors, and the electrical foundation. Follow these steps and you'll find the problem or narrow it down before spending at a shop. Work safely, be methodical, and enjoy the satisfaction of fixing your own car. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and comment which step fixed your issue. Thanks for watching. See you next time.